Welcome to Downtown Sports. My name is Downtown Steven Brown, and in today's video, guys, how did the Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Montreal Canadiens tonight in Game 7? Who needs more ice time? What are the line combinations? Who's in? Who's injured? And what strategy do they need to employ to make sure that the damn nuclear bomb doesn't go off tomorrow? I want to talk about the defensive core first. And these are kind of what the lines were in Game 6. They are subject to change, of course, but looking at the D-core, Sheldon Keefe confirmed that Jake Muzzin is not playing tonight. In fact, he went as far as to confirm that he's going to be out for the next 3 weeks. So, that's fun. Now, for me, Morgan Rielly, TJ Brodie, they're going to play 30-plus minutes tonight. You got to ride those guys as much as you possibly can because they're the best skaters. And against Montreal's really passive defensive style trap, good skating players are going to be key to the Toronto Maple Leafs winning Game 7. Now, Travis Dermott and Zach Bogosian were a pair for the majority of Game 6 after Jake Muzzin went down. They were also on the ice for the goal against in overtime when Travis Dermott decided to skate backwards with the puck instead of forward. But I don't know. What do? Do you go Rasmus Sandin, Justin Holl? Do you do Travis Dermott, Justin Holl? I think they would probably be more comfortable going with Travis Dermott, Justin Holl, Rasmus Sandin, Zach Bogosian. Because if I'm being really honest with you, the entire D-core has sucked aside from Morgan Rielly and TJ Brodie in this series. Jake Muzzin did score 2 goals in Game 5, and I can't tell if it's his D partner, Justin Holl, who's continued his cold streak from the regular season into the playoffs, if that's what's dragging down his numbers or not. I mean, Jake Muzzin's Jake Muzzin. He's old, reliable. But Morgan Rielly, TJ Brodie, by far, this team's 2 best defenders right now. And like I said, wouldn't be surprised if I saw them creeping up towards 35-40 minutes tonight. That's how good they've been and how bad the rest of the D-core has really been. If we're taking a look at the game score average throughout this series, like I was saying, if you're watching the game and you're looking at these stats, yeah, things pretty much line up here. Morgan Rielly having a tremendous series. TJ Brodie having, just thank God for TJ Brodie, really. And the rest of the D-core really, really, really struggling. The key for Maple Leafs defenders going into this game is to know what to do when Montreal dumps the puck in. Know what your role is. Where are you going with your outlet? What are you doing? Know who's beside you, who's got your back. Because they are going to dump the puck in and they are going to try to force Jack Campbell to play it, or they're going to try to force you to play it with your back turned towards them. The beautiful thing about them dumping it in is that you got to wait for the puck to finally get there, right? So you got a little bit of time to figure out what you're going to do. Take your first look, take your second look, make your decision. Now, up front, like I said, the Montreal Canadiens, for the majority of this series, have been using a 1-1 and then 3 defensive zone defensive style against the Maple Leafs. They've also been using a 1-2-2 in the regular season. They've also been known to run a 1 and then just a 4 straight on the blue line, which is an extreme version of a neutral zone trap, but that 1-1-3, the way that you beat it is you beat it with good puck support and good speed. And what Montreal's game plan is going to be for the Toronto offense with that 1-1-3 is they're going to try to cut them off and direct them towards the board so that they can take the puck back, force a turnover, and go back down the other way with numbers with their faster, speedier, skilled forwards. That's what they've done all series long, and that's what they will do again tonight. And the way you beat that is being fast up and down the ice, north-south. And you have to do it with numbers. You have to attack in waves because you need guys to be open to. When they're cutting one guy off towards the boards, there needs to be someone streaking up the middle. There needs to be someone behind him who he can drop the puck back to. There needs to be a lot of options. Because if you can generate speed through the middle, or if you can at least get going, you're going to force those 3 defenders back, and you're going to get the blue line, and you're going to be able to get set up in their zone. Or you could be an absolute mad lad and you could dump it into the corners and fight this war head on as much as you possibly want and try to win it back after dumping it in. But if you've watched this series, you would know that hasn't necessarily worked so far because Carey Price has acted like a 4th defender, even behind that wall of 3. And when the puck gets dumped in, he goes and retrieves it and plays it to a side of the ice where you don't have a forechecker coming in. So, Nick, no hard feelings, man. What we need here is speed. We need guys like Alex Galchenyuk. We need guys like Alex Kerfoot, and we need William Nylander. We need that line to be deadly like it has all series long. Wayne Simmons, you've been decent in this series. I'm not gonna say you've been bad because you haven't been, and I'm not gonna say you've been good because you haven't really scored. But at the same time, Pierre Engvall, Nick Foligno, Ilya Mikheyev, you need guys who can skate to play as much as possible in this game. Jason Spezza, I don't care what the hell his season average in ice time has been. Throw that out the friggin' window. This guy's playing, and this guy's playing a lot tonight. Wherever you can mix him in the top 6, you do it. You do it. You get him as much ice as you possibly can, Sheldon, because he is the ace in the hole for this team. He is there when everyone else isn't, and he deserves he deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves the ice time. Does this not match what you've watched all series long in terms of the game score? I know guys like Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner, and we need more from them. I haven't talked about them yet because I ripped them a new one in my previous video. And at the same time, while I did that, while I was harsh on those two guys, maybe one more than the other, I still love them. I still love them. I still want them to have a fabulous Game 7. I still want them to realize that they are who they are, right? They're friggin' Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. Top 5 in scoring this year. Rocket Richard, winner. You guys go out there and you be those things. Please be those things. Alex Galchenyuk, every time I say something bad about him, he's got a 3-point night. Every time I say something good about him, he disappears. So Alex, you garbage. You turnover machine. I hope everyone took that the way that it was intended, because I am certainly cheering for everyone who is on this roster. And I don't want to say bad things about anyone anymore. I just want them to win. Really. Keys to tonight's game, though, above everything, above the lineup, above the strategy, just show up. Show up for period 1. All right. Well, when the hell does the game start tonight? 7 o'clock. You know what my journalism professors have stressed to everyone in every single class we've ever taken? You're not there 15 minutes early, you're 15 minutes late. You show up for this goddamn game at 6:45 and you get this shit done, all right? No more clowning around. No more, this is hockey. And just like there's no crying in baseball, there's no crying in hockey either. You get out there and you do the damn thing that everyone's known that you could do. And if you don't, we'll talk about it afterwards, okay? But please do it. Please do it, because I really don't want to talk about it if you don't. And you, the person still watching this video, however the hell long it is right now, make sure you click like and subscribe, because we're going to be here tomorrow no matter what happens. So that's it, guys. It's Game 7. Anything can happen. Like I said, above all, it's about starting on time. Game starts at 7. Be there for 6:45. You be there on your couch for 6:45 too. Never mind just the players. Be there on your couch wherever the hell you're watching the game. I hope everyone is safe. Most important, I hope everyone is doing well out there. And Game 7 is an opportunity for the most unlikeliest of heroes to come through. So even if it's not Matthews or Marner tonight, let it be someone. Let it be a Toronto Maple Leaf.